if you're seeing this, it might be for you. I have missed you guys. I was sick and I decided to not do this and focus on my health. So we're back now. I'm feeling 1,000,000% better. I actually am glad I got sick. Let's say that real quick. I'm grateful because it forced me to rest. Because I'm not one to rest. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a 7th placement Capricorn. I'm not going to just sit around. You know what I mean? But I had to, and it was nice. And I even did a seminar where I got to just be a part of it. It was amazing. So let's just dive in and see what the universe has. I feel really good. Life is great. Things are moving ahead. Hello, Chariot. What do we have for the person watching this? Let's ground really quick because I'm all floaty and I love it. Vanilla chai tea. What do we have for the person watching this? What do you have, Spirit? Rapunzel, actually no, Tangled might be of significance to you. I don't know. I'm also, what is that? When you wish upon a star. That movie? Disney, you might be a Disney person. Hello, I'm also a Disney adult. I don't go to the parks, but I watched, what is it, Encanto the other day? Love that movie. What else do we have, Spirit? Monsters, Inc. is one of my favorites. All right, whoa. Ooh. The Devil and the Two of Pentacles. Spend some money. It's always coming back to you. This feels like an unhealthy attachment with wanting to save. You don't have to save every single penny you earn. I'm hearing spend a little. Spend a little to make a little. Fun fact, for the seminar, it was free. They do have a paid option, which I'm going to try and do because I deserve it. I'm hearing it, Spirit. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Hello, 9 of Pentacles. Invest in yourself. Even if it's something that just makes you happy because that raises your vibration, bringing in more positivity. Hello. Hello. So that's the thing. That is the, that's your guys' full message. We're going to dive deeper, but it's you. It's all about you right now. Take care of yourself. It's your turn. Confirmation, excuse me. Ace of Cups. They want me to put these two back. Let's put those two back. So 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. It's time. Invest in yourself with what you want. You want a mocha frappe? Go get yourself a mocha frappe. You want to sit on the couch and watch Disney? Sit on the couch and watch Disney. All right, Spirit, for this person, what else do you have for them? Take care of yourself. At the end of the day, it's always you. You've always got your back. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. Ooh, what new beginning is coming? I just heard the light at the end of the tunnel. Interesting. Light at the end of the tunnel. What's this light at the end of the tunnel? Ace of Swords. Oh, it feels like, ooh, things are changing for the better this time. I know I must suffer on account of my crimes. No, things are changing for the better this time. What's this 9 of Pentacles? Let's get some more on this 9 of Pentacles. It flew out upside down on top of it. The Emperor, you're mastering something. Oh my God, you're mastering yourself. Wait, let's dive in. Mastering yourself how? Trusting your intuition. Finally. Listening to it. Letting go of things that you were like, oh, but nope, I'm done. Moving away from situations that you knew weren't serving you, but you were staying because you felt bad out of guilt. What about this Ace of Cups? What about this Ace of Cups, Spirit? Thank you so much. Highest good message for whoever's watching this. Quite a few came out. Just one, please. Just one. The 3 of Swords and the 2 of Swords popped out with it. Not to stay, though. That feels like you're going through a huge healing journey right now with yourself, with how to love yourself, with how to realize you're worthy of it. Meow. I don't know why they wanted me to meow. Meow. Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. Movement forward, jumping forward. Not even movement forward. Something's exploding. Like you're taking off, you're leveling up. You're taking off, you're leveling up. What is this? With the Hanged Man, you're seeing something from a different perspective. It's like today you are seeing things clearer than you did yesterday, or you're seeing things different, I guess. Where it feels like for a while you were like, oh yeah, I don't, or money's always coming to me, money's always coming to me. And then it's like yesterday or the day before, within the past couple days, you're like, no, I really know that now. It's like it clicked. So you're spending money. And the universe is like, it's okay. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in your energy, because money is just energy that we put money to, or we put, numbers to. You're investing in what makes you happy, which is you being happy. Queen of Swords. What about this Ace of Swords? Also, what's this Page of Wands? This is you finally, I'm hearing you're finally taking the reins on something that you've been trying to manifest. You've gotten clear, you've gotten concise, you've dwindled it down to figuring out exactly what you want. So instead of saying, I want abundance, because hello, a dollar can be abundance. You're like, no, I want abundance in all forms. Love that. There's a dog barking outside. I don't know if you can hear it. For the Ace of Swords, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, I'm hearing, I've said this before in readings, I'm gonna say it again. The rear view mirror is smaller than the windshield because you're not supposed to be going that way. Okay? Look forward. Things are allowed to work out for you in the greatest way that they are. Things will be working out for you in the greatest way that they are. How crazy. You know, I just said there's a dog barking outside, by the way. I just got a notification from my Ring app, and it said neighborhood alert. But then it said, if your dog goes missing. So this might just be my phone listening to me, but I don't think so, because I have my mic turned off when it comes to that app. But it says if your dog goes, so there's something to do with a dog. Loyalty, you're loyal to yourself. Is that what it is, Spirit? And now I have my wolf card out and it's staring at me. Something about a dog. Maybe you have just got a dog, you're getting a dog. What is the dog, Spirit? Because that's wild. And it said found, like, but it wasn't like they didn't find a dog. They're saying found. And then it's like one of those like clickbait things, like if you lost your dog, if you need help finding your dog. Loyalty, man's best friend. I don't know. Wait, what am I doing? What is I need something else. I need something else, because that's not going to do it for me. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a couple oracle decks and we're going to see what this dog means. What is the dog? Because that's crazy. I was going to cut this out, but you guys are just going to hear me talk to myself like I usually do. Oh, they want this one and this one. All right, let's see what this dog, I never do this. I was gonna cut all that out, but you guys are just gonna hang out with me. Okay, what is this? I'm so excited right now. What is this dog, Spirit? What's the dog? That's crazy. Okay, this is the Signs of the Times Oracle, Love by Crystal Banner. Spirit, what is this dog? I just got really giddy. Okay. What is the dog? Mountains, obstacles, overcoming obstacles. Hold on. We're going to pull two more and I'm going to actually read directly from the guidebook. But also what's standing out to me is the mountains and the road, and it's like you're overcoming a lot. And now I'm hearing show dog. Like you're going to be put on display in a really positive way. People are going to start noticing what you're doing. What? What else do we have about this dog for the person watching? Highest good messages, Spirit. This was at the bottom of the deck and I wasn't going to pull it out. And then, hello, here it is again. Enlightenment, a lotus flower. Ooh, enlightenment. Again with more flowers. These are succulents, which are resilient. Dogs are resilient. Wait, what is the one more? Can we have one more? Oh my God. It's flamingo and clouds. Let's see if they pop back out though. Can we have one more, please? Because I usually only take it if it falls out. Whoa. Nope, here it is. Skull endings. 9 might be of significance because this one is 27, so it equals 9. This has 9 at the end, and 9 stood out to me. This is 19, and this is number 9. 999. My necklace is 999. What's happening? This is 36, which is 9. Wait, and then you get the 9 of Pentacles to start. There's so much happening right now. I'm so excited right now. Okay, wait. We're going to read from the book. First, we got mountains, obstacles, and I opened right to it. Oh my God, this is a message for you. Mountains can be intimidating and overwhelming when you encounter obstacles in your life. You probably wonder, how do I move forward? Or what do I do now? Which are valid questions and concerns, especially in the face of a mountain in your path. But all hope is not lost. Encountering obstacles along your path is not always a sign to give up. Sometimes it's an opportunity to get creative and take an alternate route. The best way to move forward is whatever way works best for you, including going around, climbing over, or even going through. It's not always the day to tackle the challenge of climbing to the top of the issue, and sometimes you will learn more taking the long way around anyway. Take different approaches to overcome the issues that may stand between you and your goal. There may be some delays and detours, but with determination and perseverance, you can turn an obstacle into an opportunity and an inspirational story to tell at the end of the journey. I knew it wasn't bad. I knew it wasn't bad. You're overcoming those obstacles. Lotus flower. Let's see. Okay. Here, you guys want to see it? It's a beautiful card. Okay, let's do that. Excuse me. The lotus flower represents the quiet strength and ease that follow once you achieved a heightened level of awareness. You have an inner knowing, peace, and spiritual connection that shift your focus from constant worry to allowing yourself to approach situations as they come. After many life lessons, you have grown and acquired valuable wisdom. Situations that may have previously caused stress or strife now just roll off your back. You are approaching life with a pure heart and calm mind, which allows you to rise above the noise. With this enlightenment lifting you up, it is still important to stay grounded. You may be serving as an example for others who may not possess the same level of understanding you now have, so be patient and accept people for where they are in their journey. This card also symbolizes a fertile time or a rebirth. You got skull endings, which is death, rebirth. Did you know the lotus flower grows from mud and swamps and stuff? People want to say that it can't, it does. You know why Daisy is also daisies might be significant. You know why maybe you have a dog named Daisy? You know why I love daisies? Because everyone calls them a weed. Because they grow wherever they want. They're beautiful. Why do I want to cry right now? Skull endings. The skull appears when endings are at hand. It is a powerful symbol of mortality, but this card also symbolizes the circle of life, both endings and how those endings birth new beginnings. You could be experiencing the end of a relationship, a job, or a phase in your life. It's imperative that you give yourself space to grieve this ending. Allow the time and space to accept it and process your emotions, whether it is welcome and has been a long time coming or is sudden and unexpected. Change is often uncomfortable, but this symbol is urging you to look at the endings from a different perspective. Hello, Hanged Man that you already got, if that's not confirming. The plants pictured growing from the skull vase on this card, let me show you guys. There you go. Symbolize the growth that can occur after the end, which is a succulent, by the way, in there. In the skull heads. Remember how I just pointed that out? That is a succulent. Resilience. You need to give yourself more credit. The plants pictured growing from the skull vase symbolize the growth that can occur after the end. Endings act as fertile ground for whatever you decide to plant next. Give yourself some grace as you experience these transitions. Additional meanings are difficulties are ending, accepting things that you cannot change. Oh my God. They want one more. Okay. From this one? No. That's beautiful. I mean, it's just confirming the tarot that we've already done. But hey, whatever. Let's just... Not stuff moving around in my apartment. Let's pull... This one is the Star Codes Astro. Also a great deck by Heather Roan Robbins. Which is so funny because remember that seminar at the beginning I was just telling you about? It was Tony Robbins' seminar. All right, Spirit. What else do we have for the person watching this? And then we're going to dive back into some tarot. No worries. I'm on the verge of crying this whole time. I'm so excited for you. I know I have to stay grounded. Also, I feel like I should show you my mug that I chose today. It says, actually, I can. Actually, you can. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the person watching this? I legit want to cry right now. For the person watching this, highest good message. Let's do 2 cards. 2 cards, please. Oh, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. That's what you need to hear. Ask and you shall receive. 9 is significant. 9 is significant. All 3 of your last cards had 9, correct? Yes. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Awesome. You now have 54, 9, 18, 9. Sun, Source. And I'm also going to read from the book for these, don't worry. And then this one is Square, Semi-Square, Quincunx, which is Tension. This artwork, if you've never seen these cards, hold on, I have to show you my favorite one. Look at Jupiter. Do you see that? Look how absolutely beautiful this artwork is. Yeah, gorgeous. Let me lower my light a little bit so the cards actually light up. Hold on. Un minuto, por favor. Oh, that's so much better. Let's see if it looks better for you guys. Oh yeah. Hi, you can see me now. Anyway, you see that? Beautiful. Let me re-show you your actual cards too, huh? Gorgeous. I actually love that, how that looks together too. Look at the circle, completion, wheel, what? Let's dive in. 18, Sun, Source. Okay. Okay, action. The sun's light shines through the teacher, actor, lover, leader, those who use their enthusiasm, warmth, and charisma for a common good. It's time for you to take center stage. Let the sun's light flow through you and shine, illuminate, and energize your surroundings, and use this to be of service. Notice what feeds your vitality and work with it. As you let the sun flow through you, your health will improve. You will draw support to your energy and enthusiasm. Step into your potential. If you are asking about a project, notice how the vitality flows through the design and clears the path. Let this situation be a channel for the sun's energy and feel it take on a life of its own. Your gift. This sunlit moment is an opportunity to let your ego step out of the way. Let the sun's light flow through you and let spirit do the work. I love it. Next we have Square, Semi-Square, Quincunx. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but who am I, right? For the longest time I thought the ruin was Gibo, but it's Gebo, apparently. Okay, this one. Life is a workout. This phase needs juggling, muscle building, and the careful coordination of competing needs. You may feel pulled between one path or another and pushed to make a decision, but with some fancy timing and rhythm, you may be able to just do it all. Working with people who have diverse mindsets, skills, and backgrounds can be challenging, but in the long run, these collaborations prove most productive and enriching. Find points of ease, the few things everybody agrees on already. Honor the differences and expand together. These tense aspects take work, but don't avoid it. If you take a hatching baby bird out of its eggs so it doesn't have to struggle, it won't build the strength needed to survive. A butterfly, needs to struggle coming out of the cocoon in order to have circulation in its wings to fly. This situation builds your strength. Get ready to fly. Take this opportunity to build strength and learn to reconcile the conflicts within. When you can resolve internal conflicts, it is easier to resolve the external. What a beautiful message. Let's see what other tarot you got. I'm loving this so much for you. I don't know if somebody else is on the verge of crying too, but I keep feeling like I want to cry a little bit. Just a little bit. What else, Spirit? I mean, with all these nines, the Magician at the bottom, what else do we have for this person? This change, this shift. Queen of Swords. I'm hearing that quote, what is it? Do no harm, but take no SHIT. That's where you're at. You're like, I'll be nice, I'll be nice, I'll be nice until I don't have to be nice anymore. No, until I'm pushed to not be nice anymore. What else, Spirit? Seven of Wands. There's that obstacles, the conflicts that may be coming in. Just know that no matter what it is, you as the Queen of Swords can handle it. You can do it. There's the Ace of Pentacles poking out. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Okay, and the Magician wants to come back out. Or come out. You're creating this life like it's nothing. You're doing it without realizing it. You're just doing it. You're either redefining your Pinterest board, or you're zeroing in on exactly what it is you want, or you're proclaiming this will happen in 4 months, and it will happen in 4 months. Don't affirm the things you don't want to affirm to yourself, you guys. You are the Magician right now. What else for the person watching this? Oh my gosh. A lot. Okay, let's refocus. Thank you. Can we have a few more for the person watching this? I don't want it to be too long of a reading, you know? For the person watching this. Oh. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. Money. I'm also seeing travel on the horizon for you. Let's see what fell. Oh, if I can read it. Hello, did I not just say travel? Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. What's over here? The Fool, leap of faith, trusting in the unknown, realizing it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's going to work out for you. And there's the dog, there's the loyalty, there's universe. Like we will be loyal to you because you are being loyal to us, and not in a way of like cultish, you know, it's more of you're being loyal to yourself because you are the universe. In case nobody's told you today, you are God. I am God. Because if you think about it, we're made up of the same things that all the stars in the sky are made up of. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Literally everything that the stars are made up of, we are also. So you're going to tell me that everyone can be in awe at these beautiful stars that shine bright for millions and millions and millions and millions of years, but I can't do what I want to do because you don't like it? Absolutely not. The Empress, again, creating the life that you want. 10 of Cups. And then you have this one, the Hermit. This is not solitude. This is you went inward. Oh my gosh. It's like you went in, sat down. It's like, okay, it's like you went inside, like your soul went into your body, into like the basement, buckled in, and then like opened the curtains. Like, we're doing this now. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but that's just what I'm seeing. It's like you're doing it. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. What else, Spirit? Let's get 2 more. Oh. That's the Ace of Pentacles. That's the Ace of Pentacles. You now have 3 aces. You want to see? I'll prove it. I actually just want to show you because this is like, hold on. I'm sorry, but what? What? Let me make sure you can see it all. What? New beginning, new beginning, new beginning. And every which way you can, I mean, if the Ace of Wands comes out, holy, you know, The Magician, you're creating it. The Fool, you're taking a leap of faith. You're trusting. You're finally trusting now. It's like you've been trusting for the longest time, but something's different. What else, Spirit? Wow. Can we have 2 more for the person watching this? What's at the bottom? I mean, two more. And you have the Emperor. I forgot about that. The Emperor and the Hanged Man too. All right, Spirit, 2 more for the person watching this, please. Just 2. Oh, those 2, I see it. These 2 right here. 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Yeah, you finally chose yourself. There's the Hermit again at the bottom. There's the Hermit again at the bottom. Because you went inward. 4 of Cups, you've been focusing on you. 6 of Swords, moving away from a terrible situation. Whether... Do you hear that? Confirmation? You either are getting out of a current or a negative situation, or you just recently did. 4 of Cups, you chose you finally. That's the biggest thing, is you chose you. Because for the longest time, you may have been saying that you love yourself, or I know I need to do this for me. But something happened. I don't know. We don't need to figure it out. That's the best part. We don't need to figure out the how it happened, how the blessings came in, how the clarity came in, how we connected to Source. We don't need to worry about that. What we do need to worry about is continuing on doing what we've been doing so it can keep happening. Never wonder about the how. I always look at it as, I don't care how. I just want to see if I can do it again, which I always can. Like this message, I know is going to find the right people. Because it always happens that way. Let's cut the deck and see your final message. All right, Spirit, we're going to cut the deck. Final message for the person watching this. Let it be the world. Let it be the world. Let's see. Oh, 1 more. And cut it down the middle. I thought, I had to look because I thought it was the frickin' Hermit again. Basically, it's the world. It's the Empress. You got the Emperor and the Empress. This, you're creating your world. You're creating everything you deserve. Because you're no longer in the mindset that you don't deserve it. I want to look at this one. What is this? Knight of Swords, 3 knights now. It's coming in quick. Chariot, as I say that again, what is happening? Okay, we're done. We're done here. We're done here. I'm excited for you. Thank you for letting me do a reading for you. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. That was awesome.